Alright, my name is Magdalena Guzy, and fun fact about me is I love watching true crime documentaries. And today I'm going to share with you one of the craziest cases I have ever heard about. And I found out about this case through the Netflix 3-part series called Don't F With Cats. And this whole story started with this one video called One Boy, Two Kittens. And I don't know if you guys remember this, but back in 2010, this video went viral. And basically in the video, it was these two kittens getting tortured and killed on camera. It was very graphic, and the outcry of this video basically started a Facebook group where the individuals in this Facebook group came from all over the world, and they dedicated all their time, resources, and everything they had into finding this killer. And these are just some of the people that were the main people of the group. This man right here is his alias is known as John Green, and this lady is known as Deanna Thompson. They were the main players in this group chat, and basically they analyzed every single frame of the video, looking at light switches, doorknobs, and outlets, trying to pinpoint the exact location of this killer. But the group chat was actually open and was infiltrated by the person who uploaded the video himself, and he posted to the group another graphic video and also this picture of himself holding one of the kittens with his face blurred. So this inspired the group to create another private group chat where they were able to have people that they trusted come forward and now analyze this new video and these new clues that they were able to find. And through these clues, they were actually able to pinpoint a region where they kind of had an idea where he was at, which was either Canada, the United States, or Mexico. And then another clue was found, and this clue is a message that said that the person you are looking for is named Luca Magnotta. Now, when you first Google searched Luca Magnotta, he wasn't a regular person. He was actually a celebrity, and the group was highly confused because he had all these hits, hundreds and hundreds of pictures of him online, living the high life, basically going to hot tub parties. He had fan accounts for himself. He had fan accounts. And upon further research into Luca Magnotta, they kind of realized that something was off about every single one of the pictures. And if you look closely, you can see that there's a blur around his neck. So this man basically photoshopped his face onto individuals that weren't him, making himself seem as if he lived this high life. The group didn't know exactly what to make of this until another video was posted. This one called One Lunatic and One Ice Pick. This time it wasn't cats, but instead a person. And the body parts of this person were actually sent out to schools and government officials in Canada, which made the story blow out even more out of proportion. And the rest of the body was found in trash bags, along with a wallet identification with the name Luca Magnotta. So initially, the police officers ignored the Facebook group because they had their own protocols and way of handling these situations. But then, after Luca basically sent them on an international global goose chase, they decided to collaborate with the group because they were the ones who knew them the best. They were following him for years. They were able to able to understand his moves and kind of motives. And finally, in 2012, he was caught in Berlin and arrested, and is now serving a mandatory life sentence with no possibility of parole for 25 years. He was also sentenced to 19 years on 4 lesser charges to be served concurrently. Now, as someone who likes listening to true crime stories, this was one of the craziest ones, and this was not even, this is only the surface level details of this case. So I highly recommend you checking out the documentary series, Don't F With Cats, to learn more about it. Because it's truly a chain of events you can't even believe until you watch the story unfold through the eyes of the people who lived it at the time.